Hi, thank you for having me today. My name is Fernanda. I'm 31 years old. I'm from Guadalajara, Mexico. I live here in Long Beach. I've been here for, I want to say 6 or 7 years. I don't know exactly. And I love it here. I miss Mexico, but I love it here. I'm a Latino woman living in the States, which is a big deal for me, right? It's especially being a woman. Being here has taken a toll, a good one, for my community and my family and myself. I'm very proud of being here and sharing my story with others. And I'm a very outgoing person, fun. I do a lot of things. I have a lot of trades, right? And yeah, I'm a cook, I'm a makeup artist, I'm an actress, and I just have fun. With Fonda, we've been doing a lot of things. Fonda has changed its concept throughout the years. When we first started here, we landed in San Pedro, not specifically here in Long Beach, but Fonda started as a catering company. And it started with my husband and myself in a little tiny studio in Pedro. And we literally closed this deal for a wedding. And with the money that they gave us for the deposit of that event, first one ever, we bought the entire equipment and we put it in my tiny studio. So I was living next to my KitchenAid and plates and things like that. So we started doing the catering company. I worked in the industry, but as a server, as a manager, even in Mexico, right? But never being with a chef that is my husband. That's another trip. So I had to start just growing within myself and learning all these things, not only by myself, of course, I had the guidance of my husband, right? But you had to really learn how to navigate yourself within this industry and with people, with clients, making sure what people like, making sure that product is quality. So we started with the catering and we started growing it in Pedro, then we came to Long Beach, kept going with Tobala, which was Tobala Catering, and now it's Fonda. But at the beginning, when we were in San Pedro, we started getting more involved with the people that was there and people that knew us. It's just so nice to know people from every part of the country or the world, and they're willing to lend you a hand, you know, like you. It's just so nice. Whatever you need, people are there for you. And now that we landed in Long Beach and started to grow here, we've been very thankful and grateful and lucky to have you guys as friends, because it's just not us growing, it's the entire community. At the moment, I'm truly feeding from the Long Beach community. I wish we would do more for the community. We will get there, but I feel very grateful. I feel like I'm growing in the community. That's what I'm doing right now. And then I just want to give back. We'll get there. Yeah. Oh, yes! Oh my God. I miss Mexico. We haven't been there in, it's going to be 8 years in March. Still waiting for that miracle green card, but hopefully soon. Yeah, I grew up in Guadalajara. I was born there. I would like to say I was born and raised, but we moved around when I was younger. So I was born in Guadalajara, stayed there for a couple of years, but I would like to think of myself as a small town girl. I love little pueblitos, they have my heart. My grandpa, he is a ciclista. And when I was like 9 years old, my grandparents decided to move to this small town outside of Guadalajara. It's near to La Sierra. It's called Tapalpa. It's one of the most beautiful towns you ever see. Oh my God, it's the scenery there. It's just green and smells like rain most of the time. It's just, it makes me so happy. I had the best childhood there. Tapalpa for me was, when I retire, I want to go back there and have my little ranchito with my vaquitas. what I want to do for real. I'm like, oh my God, I remember, and I tell this stories to my husband all the time and he cracks up. I'm like, you don't understand how beautiful it was to be able to grow up in a place that I could be 9 years old and walk around all town by myself with my little resortera, because I would get in so much trouble every time. My abuela was not happy with me. I was like horseback riding, getting in trouble, eating a lot. My grandpa in his store, en la tienda de bicicletas, he would build the bikes. We were the only bicicleta store that was in town. So he taught me how to make bicicletas from scratch. But being here means a better life that my parents had. I'm the first generation here. It's me and my husband. I don't have any family that came here before us, right? So it feels like I'm an example for the generations that come. To me, it's not only being a Latina. It's more than that, no? It's more than just representing my own culture. It's from women and just from human beings. Try to become a better person, trying to look for better opportunities for a better life. And I think I say this not because, again, I'm Mexican, or I say this because I want to be a better person, a better human being for the people that are around me and for myself. So yeah, for me, being here, it means to be growing, have better opportunities, and be who I really want to be. Wow. A piece of advice that I would like to give. Again, I know that we're talking about Latino culture, right? But I would be selfish if I just want to give the advice to my own people. I want to give it to everyone else. So I would like to say, first of all, and it sounds very cliche, but believe in yourself. But truly do. If there's so many people out there that is going to say no, it's going to happen no matter how old you are, no matter what you're trying to do in life or accomplish. People are going to say no. And it's up to you to follow through those no's. So just keep going. Keep going. Believe in yourself. Truly believe in yourself. And you don't need anyone else to believe in you, just yourself. It's enough. And if you're happy with yourself, that's enough. And you're enough. And be kind. Don't give up. Ask for help. That's very important for me. I'm the type of person that hates asking for favors. I'm like, I'm a strong, independent woman. I don't need any favors. No, you do. You need help in order to grow. What's my favorite Latino dishes? That's so hard. There are so many good. Oh my god. Okay, that's gonna take me a second. Barbacoa for me is, I eat barbacoa every day here. Different presentation. It's a taco, it's a torta, it's a quesadilla frita. The other day I made myself birriamen. I'm like, I don't have it in the menu, but I'm just like, I have barbacoa, I have birria, I have the broth. I just need noodles, that's it. Barbacoa. It has the flavors of all the chiles that go into that recipe. I'm drooling right now. Yeah, barbacoa, for sure. In order to represent something, I have to identify with that thing or that person. If you identify with your culture, with its colors, its flavors, its people, you also represent with the struggle or identify with the struggle, right? Representation to me is not only, again, being proud of who you are, where you come from. It also comes with the bad things sometimes. Representation for me is being able to have a voice for those who doesn't, no matter who you are or where you're from. Yeah. What I'm doing here at Fonda, it's exciting. We are doing phenomenal things, I would like to think. We're coming up with amazing new projects where my husband just right now took over a great position for executive chef. And that means that right now I'm taking over the family business, which is exciting. It's terrifying, but I'm very happy. So yeah, I'm running the family business, hopefully taking it to amazing levels, being part of my community. I want to grow. I want for Tobalá to be very rooted within the Long Beach and Latino community. I want to make it something special for everyone, for women. My whole kitchen staff, they're women right now. So I truly want to make this a safe space, not just for us, for everyone that comes here and tries our food. What I would recommend to other women that want to do the same thing. Again, I do a lot of things. It's just not the cooking. There's the makeup and the acting that I truly enjoy. Oh my God, it's been the best. One of my biggest dreams was to be on a Star Wars set. I did it! Obi-Wan Kenobi was my first Star Wars set, and oh my God, I used to watch Star Wars in like a TV like this. And I was like, what is this? I love this. Oh my God, it's beautiful. And then meeting Ewan McGregor, I was just like, oh, cannot believe I'm this. That day I was truly that little Mexican girl watching Star Wars in a tiny TV. So keep pushing, keep fighting. Don't let anyone put you down. I know it's hard and I know it's easy to say, but if you truly put your mind into it, you can accomplish whatever you need and whatever you want. The opportunities are there. Just seize them. You know, it takes a lot of effort, but good things take a lot of effort. You can do it, whatever you put your mind into. I wanted to act. I looked for help and I did it. I wanted to cook. I looked for help and I did it. Make strong connections within your community. They're truly worth it. Yes, yes, yes. I will lie if I don't say party. I mean, that's what I love and miss about my country. We love to party and we love to share and we love to be with our friends. My community is about sharing. There's not another way to keep our costumbres, another culture to live long, right? So we need to share them in order for the world to know them. Latino month means sharing and partying and being proud of who we are and stay proud of who we are. Yeah.